Hey guys, it's Everett. It is Sunday, March 11th, 2012 at 8:31 p.m. This is kind of my 7-month update, and I have a lot of things I want to cover, so I'm going to try and talk fast. And I'm in black and white. So, yeah, my 7-month was on the 8th, so I'm a few days over. Just some changes I've noticed is more facial hair. Trying to come across. I have like everything's just very thin, so it's not very present from far away. Like it's there, you just can't really see it, so that's kind of a bummer. But it's coming. Sideburns, chin hair, mustache right now. It's just I wish you could see it more. I wish it was like darker, thicker. I have more stomach hair. I may put some pictures in here, maybe not. Stomach hair, lower back hair, awesome. Leg hair, more leg hair. I've had more muscle growth because I've been going to the gym, so I noticed it's easier to build muscle, so that's kind of cool. And hopefully I can keep up going to the gym, and I want to lose weight and stuff, so that's good. I'm finally going 7 months later. Yeah, gym progress, yeah, that's my muscle growth. Gym dysphoria. I've been getting super dysphoric sometimes when I go to the gym because of the guys that are there and like guys who basically go for like a half hour when they feel like it and just bulk up when they don't even have to try, and it kind of just makes me super dysphoric, and I like worry about the way people perceive me when I go to the gym, so I always wear a hoodie when I usually go on the elliptical. So like no one can see my chest, and I bind when I work out, which I know isn't healthy, but I do that. So because I'm super self-conscious and I'm like afraid to go in locker rooms. But overall, I know that's like all in my head, and I'm worried about the way people perceive me and not being strong enough. And I want to build muscle. I just don't feel strong enough, or like I don't look like these guys. So it kind of bums me out when I go. But overall, I do have good presence in the gym. Um, I don't see anybody reading me differently than male, so that's good, at least not that I know of. Yeah, I wear this rainbow bracelet, you can't tell it's rainbow, when I go to the gym, just to kind of fuck with people. I don't really label my sexuality, but I tend to be attracted to women, so I like fucking with stereotypes and kind of breaking that because gay guys can't be strong and go to the gym, right? So, or be buff, I guess. I'm not really buff, but whatever. Um, my appetite is settling. I have all these little notes over here. I'm reading them. I'm not like I do get like hungrier at night. I notice, but since I'm going to the gym and stuff, I noticed that like I don't know. The gym like affects my sex drive and my appetite, so that's kind of cool. I like have regulated my food schedule, and speaking of sex, I haven't had it in a little while, so yeah, I think it's doing good things for me. um, Safe zone training. I do this thing at WestCon where I educate people on how to have a safe zone and how to deal with somebody coming out to you and resources and stuff for GLBT community. So I mainly focus on trans stuff and terminology. So that's cool. But when I do the workshop, I come out and it's been fine because it's been like people who want to learn about like GLBT stuff. So that's cool. Like I like educating people, and like I know the people I'm talking to, it will be fine. Like I'm not gonna be threatened or anything. So yeah, I also do speakers bureau, and we go to classes and we talk about gender and sexuality to educate either teachers, professors, or students. So I've been doing that, and it's been a lot of coming out. And I did a silent protest this week, and I was holding a sign that said gay, and then I changed it to proud to be transsexual because I am proud. I'm proud to be trans, and I'm proud to represent the trans community. I just have mixed feelings about coming out to people. Just like I don't know if I really care about the way people perceive me. Like I know I do to an extent. Like I don't want people to see me as less of a man now. And I mean the only way that's gonna affect me is if I let it affect me. But I just I don't know. I'm worried. I want to say for my safety, but like I don't know. I feel okay. I feel pretty safe. I'm just worried overall about the way I guess the way I'll be perceived. I don't want any problems. I don't want people to fucking like think they can know my shit now, or like I don't know, like I'm some sort of science experiment, if that makes sense. So I have feeling like mixed feelings. I'm all about educating and stuff. It just kind of I feel like it puts me back a few steps. So um, also I'm not transferring. I originally wanted to transfer to get a fresh start. Um, start over, and nobody would know me as that trans kid. Like I could just live as male post-op in the fall at school. But I'm staying here, going to continue educating, so I'm just kind of nervous to see where I go from here. My needlephobia and how I'm dealing with it. So I ice my leg, my thigh, um, and it still takes a lot of time for me to actually pierce it through, but the icing it seems to help. I use a bag of peas. I don't pour it on my leg like they do in Bridesmaids. I actually, do it properly. Um, if you got that joke, I really appreciate it. So I ice it, and then I pop it through. It doesn't really hurt. I just like build it up in my head, so that's the way I'm dealing with it. Club situations. Okay, so like when I go to the club, I go to the gay club, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm being read as. Somebody actually asked me if I was trans last night, and I was like, yeah. Um, but then I told this girl that I was trans, and um, I wasn't trying to get with her, but I was talking, like, her friend was the one that asked me if I was trans, but later in the night, she was talking to me, and I thought she identified as trans, so it was kind of awkward. But she was like, "You're trans?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "No fucking way." I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "How far are you on T?" And I was like, 7 months. She's like, "Oh shit. No, yeah, no." So that was kind of cool. But overall, I feel like I don't know how to carry myself, and I don't really like packing with the packer that I have because it sucks. Um, so like I don't know. I just don't know how to dance. I don't know how to dance with guys. I could dance with girls, but then like it's at a gay club, so like I dance with my friends pretty much. I don't really have confidence when it comes to dancing at clubs, and like I'm afraid that if I'm like not packing, like I can't dance with guys. It's just like I don't know. Any suggestions or advice, please let me know. Um, okay, happiness. I'm happy. Yay me. Um, Finally, not having girl drama in my life. And I'm feeling good. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing stuff for me. I'm doing school. I'm not really sleeping still, but it's whatever. I'm just going out, YOLO. But I'm good. I'm happy, and like it feels great. It feels great to actually like be okay and be like I'm not depressed. I feel great. So it's a nice change of pace. True Colors this Friday and Saturday at UConn Stores campus in Connecticut. Obviously, University of Connecticut. So if you heard of it, if you haven't heard of it, check it out. I think it's ourtruecolors.org. I'll probably post a link, but please, please, please go. I'll be there. If you want to meet up with me, you can fucking message me. Anything like I want to meet people. I want to have a good time at True Colors. I'm going on Friday, possibly Saturday too, but I'm definitely going on this Friday. So I wanna see people. Um, yeah, so that's True Colors. It's like one of the largest LGBTQ conferences ever, so you should probably go because it's fucking awesome, and there's just like awesome people everywhere that just like love. So I don't know. I don't know about you. That sounds fucking awesome to me. So True Colors, check it out. Dr. Garamoni, I'm scheduling my appointment in approximately 10 days. I have to talk to my aunt about her insurance and stuff, and she's trying to get a job at Yale. If she does get the job, I could possibly be covered under her medical benefits, which means that I could possibly get surgery covered by insurance, but the chances of that happening are slim to none because she's not even hired. She's going for the interview this Wednesday, so I'm holding off on calling him, but either way, I want to schedule my surgery for the last week of June. Also, with the last week of June, I'm not employed right now, and it really sucks. It's taking a toll on my life. So I want to find, like, if you know any employment ideas, please let me know, because I'm, yeah, and that chapter. I'm talking, well, I'm possibly going to email my boss that I work for in the summer. Last summer, I started going by Everett at the job, but like, still, she was still using female pronouns with me, and then all my coworkers knew, so they started using male pronouns. But like, I was a lot different pre-T. So I'm thinking about going back to this job, even though I really don't want to. It's good money, and I could use money. The thing is, it's a summer job, and I don't get any days off. Well, I have 40-hour weeks, and we get 2 days off assigned, always those 2 days. So my shifts are from 10 to 6 or 11:30 to 7:30. So and she needs those people because it's very small. So I'm just worried. Like, I need to explain the situation to her. I need to explain being trans to her. I was really afraid to come out, but she's pretty supportive in general. So I need to explain being trans to her, and then I need to explain how I want to have surgery the last week of June, so I could start working for her the second week of May, work till when I go to surgery, so like a month, leave for surgery, and I don't know how long it takes to recover from surgery, but I'm thinking like at least 3 weeks of me off. So I really don't know how she's gonna take it. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the whole thing. I'm nervous about it, and like, I don't want to rush through trying to recover if I need to take time off. So I really don't know how she's gonna take it, but um, worried about that. Hair suggestions. My hair is super short right now. You can see my scalp. I don't know. I like it this short. Right now it's a little too short up top, but I've been wearing a hat or this hood. I don't know. I was wondering if anybody has any ideas. I get bored. I don't know if I like it longer, if I like it like this, but I don't know. Any ideas? Shoot them at me. Oh, my mom wrote me a letter. My mom, for those of you who don't know, is in jail, and so is my oldest brother. I don't really talk to her. I haven't seen her in 2 years. She knows about my transition. She last time I heard, my grandmother told me she doesn't support it. And she was like, how can she do this to me? Like, blah, 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 making it all about her, and calling me selfish. So, yeah, that's awesome. So I got a letter from her the other day, like the other week, and she said that she supports the alterations I'm doing to myself, and kind of was like, please talk to me. I want to help you out financially when I can, but that's going to be never because she's stupid. So I didn't know how to respond at first because I haven't talked to her in 2 years. So I wrote her a letter back, and I haven't sent it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I think I will. It's a lot. It's a lot in there. And I was just like, don't act like you know me and what I'm doing, because you don't know me. And she really hasn't been in my life for 8 years. So I just kind of like let everything out. And I was like, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is how good of a person I am. This is what like I'm making out of my life. And you haven't been around for any of it. I don't want you to lecture me on my life. And like, I'm not trying to lecture you. Obviously, we both know that you're a horrible parent. So that's kind of what I said back. And it's harsh a little bit, but it's just honest. I think more than anything, I'm not trying to be like, fuck you, I hate you, you're a bitch. I'm just trying to be like, hey, here's what you missed. I don't care what you think. I'm gonna live my life regardless. And if you're on board, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Like, go fuck yourself. Anyways, that's what kind of happened with my mom. So I guess she supports me. I don't really care, but I guess it's nice to have one person supporting me. Back at home in Guilford, I actually went there today. Oh, I just told you guys where I live. Awkward. I went back there today, and I saw my aunt, and she's so good with pronouns now. She's so good with my name. She's got it down. And I actually heard my cousin Jamie, who is 9, use Everett. She's been using Everett, and she used he I didn't know if they knew the pronoun thing, so that's really cool that my little cousins are on that ship too. Yeah, it's just really nice that she's got it down, has made the effort and made the change, because yeah, I understand that it's difficult. So that's really awesome. My overall home life, this is my last bullet. Awkward. I'm gonna go back there for the summer, and I'm just worried about seeing like people I went to high school with, and like, you know, or like people recognizing me and being like, birth name, and like me, like I don't know if I respond, because like it's almost natural for me to respond to my birth name, um, or like act like I'm ignoring them, like, and for them to come up to me and approach me and be like, hey, I don't know who you are because my voice is so different, or hey, I'm actually trans, or hey, my name's Everett now. Like, you don't obviously you don't know me, or like what people know about me. I'm concerned. I don't know how much people know, who knows what. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, and that's it. Overall, things are pretty good. I just have like a few minor things. I have like a lot of shit I'm doing, like that I need to be done. It needs to get done over my spring break, which is not this week, next week. So there's a lot of shit going on. But here's an update on my life. Not too many changes. I'm just kind of waiting for a beard. Yeah, acne hasn't been too bad either. I have just like a bunch of shit right here that looks like it's like scarred almost. Don't really know why. You can't really tell on the computer. Just like minor pimples, but overall things aren't that bad. And yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm still fundraising. Haven't made t-shirts yet, but if you have any fundraising suggestions, I'd also appreciate that, because the more I raise, the less I have to try and pull out of nothing. So yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys watching this. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to contact me. You know the deal. So yeah, life's good, friends are good, everything's good. I can't complain, and it's really nice. So I'll see you guys when I decide to update next. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, have a wonderful amount of time until I see you next.
Come on and talk
Bye, guys.
to me. I will try my utmost to be honest with you. Try to be honest with you every single word. Come on and talk to me. I will try my utmost to be rhythmical. Try to be. Come on and talk to me. I will try my utmost to be honest with you. Try to be honest with you every single word. Come on and talk to me. I will try my utmost to be rhythmical. Try to be. Come on and talk.